You know, my entire ministry, I've come across people that totally misunderstand the Sabbath. Generally, there's a perception that as a Sabbath keeper that somehow I'm a legalist, that I misunderstand the grace of God and I'm doing it out of misguided need to follow the rules. Nothing could be further from the truth. And I think in Jesus' ministry, we see these snapshots of him confronting the same misunderstanding of the Sabbath. And one of the best examples of that is in Mark chapter 3. Jesus goes into the synagogue, and since it was the Sabbath day, it reads from verse 2, chapter 3, Jesus' enemies watched closely. If he healed the man's hand, they planned to accuse him of working on the Sabbath. So here he is, confronting the same kind of misunderstanding about Sabbath keeping. It says that Jesus said to the man with the deformed hand, "Come and stand in front of everyone." And then he turned to his critics and he asked the question, does the law permit good deeds on the Sabbath, or is it a day for doing evil? Is it a day to save a life or destroy it? But of course, they wouldn't answer. And then this remarkable picture of Jesus, this righteous anger bubbles out. Verse 5 says, he looked around at them angrily and was deeply saddened by their hard hearts. He's angry, he's upset with them because they're perpetuating this misunderstanding of the Sabbath, that it's somehow a way of technically pleasing God rather than it being a day that we can celebrate our relationship with him. Well, Jesus responds by healing the man. It continues, it says, hold out your hand, he says. So the man held out his hand and it was restored. And tragically, instead of these religious leaders celebrating with this man who is now healed, it says that at once the Pharisees went away and met with the supporters of Herod to plot how to kill Jesus. They couldn't understand that for Jesus, the Sabbath was this day to do good things, to restore our relationship with God, to recharge us spiritually, rather than a day to try to fit in particular rules.